ripping right now. We get VGAC starting to rip here, guys. So thank you, the chat. That's what we're here for, guys. At the end of the day, we're not here for ourselves. Let's take a look here. I think it got halted right now. So let's take a look. Look at this rip. This is why you got to buy off support, guys. Look, I can go back and show you guys it, you know. Let's use a 15-minute interval. Look how this one ripped out from the 19th.
Hey, Mitch, I've got the rumor here.
There you go. Look, this is what we have.
23andMe, the DNA testing company in genomics field and stuff, 23andMe, it looks like it's the rumor with Virgin back right here, is what I'm seeing come across. Bloomberg Terminal reporting that. So 23andMe, again, one of the larger private companies out there. I think Google owns a stake in them. So DNA genetic testing and analysis. Yeah, so this one ripping higher. And, you know, based off that rumor, when this one comes out of the halt, who knows what this one's going to hit.
Yeah, guys, you know, one of the things is, you know, you got to see it. It halted right there at, we have the time right here. We have 11:34:15. So it's usually probably going to be a 5-minute halt. Sometimes you get a 10-minute halt, just to give you guys some ideas. So think about 11:39:15. See if it opens up there, and we'll take a look here as it opens up. You know, it's always fun to watch these as they opened up. Full disclosure, guys, be careful with this. You know, it's already pushed up from about 1460 to 1607. And one of the things that happens when you get an opening of kind of this trading halt is that you get a whole bunch of volume that people put out orders to just sit there. And so you got to be careful here. You know, this is definitely kind of more of a momentum trade now. So definitely want everyone to be careful. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if it opens up here at 11:39. Any other one you want to really quickly run through, Chris, and then we'll come back to this one at 11:39?
No, I mean, it's always nice to get some of these, you know, rumors and deals live on the show. You know, so keep an eye out on this one. Yeah, go ahead and interrupt me again, you know, Mitch, when this thing gets unhalted, because I'm curious here. And, you know, again, have to note, guys, pay attention to net asset value. VGAC was one we talked about on one of our very first shows when it was trading under $10.50 a share. You know, so keep an eye out for some of these. So we out of halt?
Yeah, we're out of the halt there. And first move was down first, guys. This is what I talk about, that people put in orders prior. So a lot of people what they'll do is they'll put an order out near, let's say, $0.50 like here, like 15.50 or 15, which is that whole dollar. And what they're trying to do is get an extreme dip buy and then sell immediately through that 16. So you got to be careful here, guys. This is definitely kind of day trading. This is kind of what I used to do, guys. So I kind of know about trading these halts, but you got to be careful. You know, I will remind plenty of you guys, if you're not, you know, catching this, you got to be careful. And you see how it's holding near that 15.50 mark. Those are people attacking kind of some support area here. So let's go ahead and let me put up the ticker that it is, because it's not that one. So let's take a look at this. Let's see if it can hold here and get a rip back through that 16. So one of the things is to mention is that this was the one that, you know, when I first saw it, Chris, I don't know about you, but definitely the board got me interested, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, hey, my man from Virgin hasn't struggled much in his life. What do you think about this kind of when you first heard of the stock?
Yeah, you know, you think of Virgin Group, you have, you know, Virgin Galactic Space, you have Virgin Airlines, you know, airline company, you have Virgin Music, you know, Richard Branson, one of the richest guys out there, one of the smartest investors out there. You know, this one definitely got me excited. You know, I'll be keeping an eye on this one after the show. I really thought, you know, we would see that immediate jump, but now it looks like it's falling. Again, this is just a rumor out from Bloomberg. So I haven't that valuation puts 23andMe at. Again, that's an important thing to consider is, you know, what's the rumored valuation of this SPAC deal? Are they overpaying for 23andMe? So that's worth watching too. We'll, of course, talk about that on the show tomorrow when we get more details. Yeah, keep an eye on this one coming out of that halt, again, with 23andMe as the possible target.
Yeah, definitely, guys. This is why I wanted to tell you guys to be careful, because, hey, I've actually been the one caught here, guys. I remember one time I bought into a whole dollar rip breakout. I got into a stock that I got filled. I wanted to get filled somewhere near the 16. I ended up getting a fill near, like, let's say 16.20s, and then the stock dropped 20-30 cents, and I was left holding 1,000 shares and seeing 20-30 cents just And then next thing you know, it's down another dollar. And this is how you easily get the biggest loss of your life. I'm gonna let you know that right now, guys. So you got to be careful in these. I don't think these are necessarily the ones you want to kind of get in this momentum time. But let's say, hey, we just talked about it. If you got it back off support, if you were looking off support, you could have seen this bounce here from this 13 and it bounced back up, right? So you got this one up, one down, two up, two down, three up. It looked like it wanted to rip here at 450, but it went all the way back towards that 13 support. Three down. What do you need now, guys? You just need volume, guys, to bring it back up to the resistance and then keep it going. So now you're seeing a pullback towards what? Towards resistance, guys. Towards the prior resistance that can become the floor. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get back into a 1 minute here and see if it can find the floor here near 1440s, 1420s and get right back up there.